Yes guys, the version 13.40 update has just went live. We've got all kinds of new stuff within the Fortnite world. Cars have arrived, we've got missions which is leading us to space. We've also got a new event leak which I'm so super excited about, and I'm going to share all of it in this video with you guys. Yeah guys, what is going on? Bobblez here. Yes, that's right, like I said, a lot of awesome stuff has indeed just went down within the Fortnite world. Now if you guys are excited to be driving cars around the Fortnite world, smash a like on the video. Make sure you obviously subscribe to me here on the channel to stay up to date with all the latest Fortnite news, leaks and updates. And finally guys, if you do want to help support your girl that one step further, make sure you are indeed using creator code Bobblez in the Fortnite item shop. Hashtag ad, hashtag open partner. Let's get cracking straight on with the news today. First of all, the item shop did indeed have a reset on the downtime, and basically it is introducing the brand new dummy skin into the shop. This dummy skin has been in a bunch of different images like advertising for the cars, so I was kind of expecting something like that to happen. So pretty damn cool new skin in the item shop. Next up, what have we got? The Batman bundle has also been added and tweaked in the files, so that obviously probably means we are indeed going to be seeing the Batman bundles coming back in the item shop pretty damn soon. Next up, what have we got? We've got a brand new loading screen. Now normally I say, oh yeah, look, this is cool, this loading screen, but this loading screen shows us a lot more than normally what loading screens show us. So here it is, kind of again advertising for the cars, pretty damn beautiful, but there's more to it, and that is because we've got a desert in the background. Now if you haven't noticed, in a bunch of the different advertising images for the cars and just a bunch of images in general for Fortnite lately, we keep on getting deserts in the background, and people are saying, yeah, it's literally just sweaty sands, which it could be, and it most likely is for like the buildings and that kind of thing, but honestly a desert biome is looking like it potentially could be coming back to Fortnite. A desert biome was the first of all of the different biomes that we got on the old map, so I could really see us getting a new desert biome since they keep on leaking it. Why wouldn't they be driving around normal grass if we were not going to be getting some form of desert or sand come into the game, right? Next up though guys, we're going to move on to LTMs, brand new LTMs that are going to be coming into the game. Now this first one I'm super excited about, and it's Rags to Riches. Now what this is you spawn in, you get your loot, but every single gun and loot and everything is common, and then you have to work your way up through the different actual rarities, and when you get an elimination with that weapon, it actually ranks up. So that is really super cool. It then means that people that actually get kills and that are skillful will rank up and do better in these kind of game modes. So that's really awesome. I definitely like that kind of feature into the game, and I can't wait for that game mode. Another game mode is called Shuffle. Basically you jump in with your squad, there's a bunch of other squads, you do like a one-on-one fight in your squads, and then the people with the most kills over a set amount of time qualify it through to the next round, and so on. And then there's also a final LTM which is called Air Raid, which is basically the same as Shuffle, however you've got jetpacks and also low gravity enabled in this mode. Pretty damn cool, definitely interesting, and I look forward to trying all of these LTMs out. Next up, what have we got though? New floppers. Getting into the good stuff guys, we've got so many new floppers that have been added into the game. It's honestly mind-blowing. So here's an image of all of the different fish that are going to be added, and the 6 new floppers that we've got. We've got fire flopper, we've got the hot rock flopper, we've got jellyfish flopper, mechanic flopper, shield flopper and thermal flopper. Pretty damn insane, honestly. The majority of these fish give you 50 health, but some of them give you 15 health on actually using them. So the hot rock one gives you 15, the thermal one gives you 15, and then the jellyfish and shield both give you 50. So something to note there, they do actually still give you a bit of health. Now next up, I know a lot of you guys actually grind away at your punch cards, so there is indeed a new punch card that's just been enabled, and it's the meters driven with passengers. Now this goes up to a very high number, I think it's like 2 million or something like that, so you're gonna have to drive damn lot in these things with passengers, so make sure you get some squads in and get driving if you want to complete this punch card. But while we're talking of cars, let's discuss it, guys. The cars obviously got added into the game. We know there's a whole bunch of different styles of cars. Here is indeed an image of all of them. They look insane. I can't wait to try out the bear, or like the pickup truck as it's known by me and you. I am so super excited though. It's going to be so much fun driving these things around. Car spawn rate is 35%, the truck spawn rate is 35%, and the taxi spawn rate is 35%. Doesn't add up to 100, which is a bit weird, but we'll let Fortnite off. Also, something that I added was radio stations, guys. So when you're driving in the cars, you can literally hear the radio playing. Your road trip on the island needs a soundtrack, so we added radio stations. If you're streaming, adjust your creator options in the audio settings for copyright-free safe music. That is amazing. I'm so glad about that. I'm so happy that they added that in also, so people aren't going to get copyrighted, but you can still listen to some music and jam along while in the cars. And you've got 4 different radio stations to choose from. You've got Party Royale, Radio Yonder, Beatbox, and Power Play. Really super cool. I know I loved that when it was on GTA, when you jump in, flick through the radio stations, have a jam. So this is honestly a really nice feature that they've added. Next up though, let's talk about the event, guys. This is insane. I wasn't expecting to find out so much in this update about the event that we're going to be getting, presumably at the end of the season in a couple of weeks, but we got it and I'm super excited to share it with you guys. So first of all, its codename is HighTower, and basically that is a brand new event map that we're going to be going to. So basically somewhere that we're not on the current Fortnite map that we're going to be going to, called HighTower. Now there's different theories and stuff that this event is going to be taking place at Steamy Stacks, which does kind of add up, you know, with the whole storyline that we've got, where obviously the power of the cube is at Steamy Stacks, and obviously that's kind of been following the storyline a bit for quite some time now. And obviously that is from the old Fortnite map as well. We're having different things coming into the game from the old map, like the whole Rocket event that's brought back the remaining members of the 7 onto the current map from the old one. It's brought Rifts back, which by the way, Rifts are looking like they are going to be returning. All of the sound files got added for Rifts, so that is super dope and super excited. Hopefully we're going to be getting Rifts in the game fully around the map in season 4 of Fortnite. Back to this though, Steamy Stacks, it is looking like it's going to be the area of this event. Now this image here is actually some form of rune marking that's going to be left behind. Again, it's like the cube, it's like having the cube, so that leads me to believe even more that it's going to be at Steamy Stacks, because, you know, the whole power of the cube is at Steamy Stacks. You know, it kind of makes sense. Now a lot of people saying that these runes are looking like Ragnarok and Battlehound and that kind of thing, and they kind of are going back a long time ago in history, which I will talk about in a moment with you guys. But firstly, something also to note about the event is that there's going to be some form of HighTower Crack. So it's looking like something's going to crack. Is it going to be the sky again, like what we've had in one of the previous events? Is it going to be some form of crack in the ground again, which we've had in a previous event? Something like that. Something's cracking open. There's also some form of different crater that's getting formed in the ground. A lot of crazy stuff to come, and I'm super excited for all of that. We've also got this image here of the audio files for the event, and as you can see, there's someone that's walking through in the image there, hidden within the audio files. To me, it looks like it could definitely be a member of the 7. I look forward to finding out who it is though, and all that kind of stuff. And also there is indeed actually, listening wise, the sound files. They sound absolutely phenomenal. It's creepy, it's eerie, it sounds a bit underwater, it sounds like we're getting adopted by aliens, a whole bunch of stuff. So take a listen. How insane was that, guys? Absolutely blew my mind the first time I listened to that. So honestly, it's looking really awesome, this whole event stuff. I'm definitely really super excited for it and find out more stuff very soon, and I'll obviously be keeping you guys updated with the news about it. Now, I said that I would talk a bit more about the whole history side of things. Now, that is because the Coral Buddies have got some new quests. They've been a big part of this season. They obviously built this sort of islandy sort of looking thing, and that was obviously a leak for the actual Coral Castle, new POI. So these Coral Buddies are kind of leaking a lot of stuff early sort of thing to us, giving us little hints, and that's what I think that this is going to be. So their new quest line is Enter the Nuclear Age, so I feel like something is going to go boom in the event. Another one is Reach for the Stars, so again they're going into space. Are we going to be going into space? Is that where this whole high tower is going to be taking place? Somewhere in space, somewhere like that. We obviously know that the members of the Seven were in space when the old map got sucked into the black hole, and we obviously then entered the new one, i.e. where they were able to actually come to this new planet, this new island of ours. And the final place that the Coral Buddies are going to be going is indeed the Metal Age. Now, the Metal Age was a very, very, very long time ago, and it was kind of like caveman-y sort of style, and that leads me to believe that, you know, like the whole Ragnarok kind of ruins on the arm and that kind of thing is very similar to this kind of Metal Age. I don't know, I could be completely off and completely wrong with that, but I do feel like this whole Coral Buddies questline sort of thing is definitely leaking us and hinting towards different things that we're going to see in this event, in this HighTower event. So yeah, really awesome stuff. That is indeed going to be it for all of the car stuff, for all of the flopper stuff, for all of the update stuff that we've had today. Really super incredible stuff. If you guys have indeed enjoyed, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Make sure you obviously subscribe to me here on the channel to stay up to date with all the latest Fortnite news leaks and updates. And finally, guys, if you do indeed want to help support you guys that one step further, make sure you are indeed using creator code Bobblez in the Fortnite item shop. Hashtag ad, hashtag Fun. Thank you all in advance. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and until next time, guys, thanks for watching the video. See ya.